I'm up here cracking up. I'll just come on here for a minute. I don't imagine there'll be too many people on in here, but we'll see, right? Jesus. And then you won't do what you want if you do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Telling me shooting me hard, tell me shoot, sink a ceiling, keeping it V on the front. Ooh, guys, I farted and don't stink. Don't it stink? I noticed a few times I've been coming live here. There's been nobody. Hold on. Telling me shooting me hard, telling me shoot, sink a ceiling, keeping it V on the sun. Oh, what happened? I just want to see if this is working. It might not be. Oh, we got 6 people. Okay, because the other day when I tried to go live, it wasn't giving me anyone for whatever reason. Okay, I came on there to see what the tea was. We got 9 people watching. Thank you for coming, 9 people. All right, where is the Mike Nelson channel? Let's set this up. Hey, Brandy. Already 6 people. Yeah, this channel usually gets... although, I don't know if it was because of the algorithm, because I had removed my channel, but the other night I tried to go live, and there was nobody, and I had it for a while. There wasn't even one viewer, so I'm glad that this is at least working. So I get kind of what I was doing. I think the reason they removed the video was because it did, even though I wasn't saying it about I think it was just because of what I said. It was directed towards, like, you know what I mean? I wasn't trying to say like kill gays or kill gay people. It was just like I was saying that out of frustration. But I'm talking to JoJo and I'm like, oh, it's so. She's like, yeah. She's like, I should have said something that you might have gotten in trouble for bullying. And I'm like, but why is it okay for them to do it to me, right? It's okay for others to do it, but the moment that I have an opinion, you know, oh well, it's just a strike. Anyways, I just won't be on there for a week. Let's grow this channel. It's not the end of the world, right? Heaven forbid. I know I shouldn't have, I should have just let it go, but it started becoming like a funny thing to me. So that's why I was like, but I did post one about Adrian where she goes, "Are you gay?" And then I have Adrian going, "I am gay, mama. What's the problem?" I've never had a strike before, so it's okay. Whatever. Oh, guys. I'm just laughing. I deleted all the other ones just in case. I was like, you know what? I don't need any more problems. So, you can't, it's okay for everyone else to bully others and put others down. And, You know, you saw what he wrote. He was like, "Oh, they want to throw you off the building and do much worse to you." I'm like, "Oh, fuck off." Oh well. I love the one he wears a red wig and says I'm a lesbian. Last night I was just like, that's funny. I think I posted that one on TikTok. I'm not sure, but I am gay. What's the problem? Oh goodness. And he was like writing that thing about Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Who said anything? I never said anything about no Bible. I reckon y'all's precious story about Adam and Eve. Get a grip. Get a grip. But you know what? You know what? Hello. You know what? I still got some of my ninja accounts, so I'll be sure to go over and mess with this bitch. Oh, I better not say bitch or anything. I wouldn't want my channel to get uh shut down. Oh goodness. We back again. Come on, y'all, hit that like button, subscribe, do all that good stuff. It's your boy Mike Nelson. I'm back again on the Mike Nelson channel, y'all. Yeah, see, I was sleeping pretty decent. I slept on the sofa till about 5. Yeah, I was sleeping on the sofa last night. And then I woke up and saw that comment. And then, of course, I start getting into a rage mode. Had I known any better, I should have went right back to sleep. Oh, wait till I tell Robin. She's gonna be like, tea? Can already guess what her reaction's gonna be. Yeah, it's just like my back. It's my fucking back. You know what? I really regret getting rid of my bed that I had, because fuck, that was at least comfortable to sleep on, you know, and I never had any issues. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful sunny day here again. Let me open up, let some fresh air in. How's my spider plant? Seems to be doing good that I transplanted. No, I don't think so. I probably wouldn't go to her live anyways. I don't like half of the people that go to her live. I don't like half of the people when I go to anyone's live, if I'm being honest. There's a few channels I like that... Oh, what happened to my live stream? Oh, shit. I've been having an issue with my... Fuck. Whoops, my Avid stream went... I'm having an issue with my phone cords. They're all... I had 5 of them. I go through phone cords. Like, people are like, these last me years. And I'm like, well, mine don't last me years. They haven't even lasted me 6 months. Yeah, mine haven't even lasted me 6 months. 5 I went through. 5. Well, I have one good one left. The rest are all... Because the cord gets bent at the end. The cord gets all bent at the end. Oh, well. God, it's kind of warm in here today. What's going on? Let me see if I can turn this on and end the Avid. Somebody sent them to me. Do you remember Easy Eats with Jen? Well, she sent me a bunch of them, which was nice of her. But see here, Because when I lay down and my phone's charging, I sit like this, and then the phone charger gets destroyed because I have it pressing up against my. Now it's easy to say, well, don't do that, but I've been doing that for years and years. But I go through so many phone cords. I'm gonna have to see if I can order another package of them. Because these ones are great because they're really long too. There we go. We're back on. Let me end Avid. I think it was pretty quiet anyways. We got like over 100 views on Avid. I don't know what it is. Avid always does pretty decent. I do that too. Okay, do yours last long or do you go through them as well? All right, let's see how we did on this stream. Oh, it didn't tell me. Didn't tell me how we did. Oh well. I'm just laughing about it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really don't know what to do with myself most days here, to be honest. I feel antsy all the time. I don't know about this name tag. Why is it so big? Can you tell me why this name tag is so big? Look how big that is. Like, I don't think they really needed such a massive, like, tag. Like, why is this tag so big? Like, hey, Josh. Josh, my shit. Josh, my channel. My channel got a community strike. I'm not allowed to post for a week. But it's funny because other people are allowed to bully, but I'm not allowed to say my opinion. So whatever. Yeah, I got a community strike because I had a guy comment on that crack whore video, and he said, I'll send you the thing. He wrote out all this thing like, in the Philippines, it's about Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve or some shit, and that you shouldn't blah 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 the Philippines because Islamic people they'll throw you off a building. So I went and did a short. And I guess probably the way I said it, because I said his name is what is it? Anyways, I said, what kind of faggot ass name is that? And then I said, kill the gays, or sorry, kill the fags, because he had wrote a thing about on my thing about Islamic people wanting to throw me off of the top of the building. so so it's okay when other people bully, but when I do it, I get I get a community strike, so I'm not allowed to post for a week. Oh well. You're not allowed to speak up for yourself. Yeah, it's disgusting. Oh well. Are you gay? I feel bad for you. I was live as Ethereum today, and so many people bullying me and saying gay this, gay. Yeah, well, oh well. The moment I say anything, I'm a piece of shit, right? Oh well, at least I can still go live on here. And at least I can still chat on other people's live streams. Hello, Rosie Roberts. How are you, Rosie? Where are you from, Rosie? Thank you for joining. So, you know what? We still got the Mike Nelson channel. We still got Avid, so whatever. So, did he turn it in? Or did YouTube see? I think YouTube seen it. I don't think he turned it in. I think YouTube seen it. And honestly, I questioned it when I was saying like, I was like, oh, it's probably honestly because I said literally like, Oh, because it probably came off as me wanting to say kill the faggots, kill the gays, kill the faggots. So, so, hey Rosie, thank you for coming. Uh, I'm a Dutch American. Okay, nice. Dutch, Dutchland. Dutchland is, what is it? Dutchland is Holland, right? Holland is Dutchland, right? I always wonder why they call it, because some people they'll say Dutch people, they say sometimes I hear them say Dutchland, and then other times they just say Holland or I'm Dutch, right? Pass that Dutch, pass that Dutch. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, pass that Dutch, pass that Dutch. Do you guys know that song by Missy Elliott? Boom ba doom ba doom boom boom. Boom ba doo ba doom boom boom. Pass that Dutch, pass that Dutch. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for joining. A lot of my people here are American, and we get some Canadians as well. We got 11 people watching. Yeah, it passed. Yeah, pass that Dutch, pass that Dutch. But nonetheless, Dutch. Dutch. We have a chain here, guys. I've never been to it. Well, it's more common in the city, but it's called Le Dutch or something. Le Dutch. It's kind of like a breakfast, like a diner style place. I've never been to it, but Le Dutch. I think that's what it's called. And then of course we got a brand here called Old Dutch, which is chips. Old Dutch. I say, Christ, that sounds like Christ if I had a vagina. Christ, that's what it sounds like to me, Old Dutch. But yeah, it's okay for others to write insulting things, but I can't say anything myself, I guess. Okay, grab a Dutch wrap. What's in a Dutch wrap? Oh, it's La Dutch. Is it? Oh, in the restaurant La Dutch. Oh, you guys got that there too? La Dutch. What about a vagina? I said we have a brand here. It's a Canadian brand. It's called Old Dutch. I don't I buy the chips sometimes, but it's not ever my go-to. The chips are called Old Dutch, and I said that's what my vagina would sound like if I had one. It would sound like Old Dutch. Yes, we'd be crazy up in here this morning, guys. See? And this is me not even. Yes, Old Dutch chips, they're called. I don't know why they ever called them that. Old Dutch. But, yeah, what can you do? What can you do? Sorry, guys, I'm just laughing about my strike. Oh, goodness me. But I just thought I'd come on here and see who showed up. We'll rock it over here. We'll rock our lives out here until my strike ends. Yeah, it's all good. I shouldn't have said that stuff. That's why I shouldn't. I mean, I use the word faggot because I can. I mean, I can say it. You cannot. Well, straight people can't say it. I don't mind saying stuff like that. I really don't. But I get why I was why YouTube removed it. I understand. I understand. I think I'll survive a week without. At least I can comment. I can still comment on other people's stuff on Triple. I just can't post anything. The world will move on, right? Hello, guys. cracks me up. I wonder when they're going to give me hours at my work, at my job. Where do you go, my lovely? Where do you go? Where do you go, my lovely? I don't think I'm straight 100%. I think I said that before. Yeah, we're all just people at the end of the day. But I still wouldn't say anything inappropriate or offensive to anyone intentionally. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I understand. I do understand. I shouldn't have said what I said because it sounds like YouTube doesn't know that I'm directing it towards that person. They don't know that. They could view it as I'm saying, like, kill the gays, kill the fags. I am gay. What's the problem, Mama? Mama, I am gay. What's the problem? Monday, you probably will hear something. What do you mean? Monday? Yeah, because she told me, yeah, we don't have, she's like, she's like, we'll be in contact with you um, for when your training starts. But at least I'll be there at some point, right? Yeah, YouTube doesn't know that, but we all know. Yeah, see, that was my mistake. I shouldn't. You see, again, I went too far. It's okay. I went too far. I should have let it go. I should have let it go, but I just found it so funny and I just want to like retaliate against these people, right? I just a lot of it I just find funny. Like it's honestly funny to me. You're gay? What's like I watch it and it makes me laugh. But today is Wednesday, guys. It's just another manic Monday. Whoa, whoa, that's my fun day. What's that other song? Except for Monday, which was. ex- Except for Monday, which was never good, anyways. Tuesday, I get a little sideways. Wednesday, I feel better just for spite. Thursday and Friday take too long before I know it. Saturday's gone, and if I'm being alright, then it's alright. No, I don't, Josh. I don't sing very nice, but you're being very kind. It's just like when you guys say I'm handsome. My singing has not been very good lately. I don't know what's going on. I blame it on quitting marijuana. Or maybe I just could never sing at all. Except for Monday, which was never good anyways. Tuesday, I get a little sideways. Wednesday, I feel better just for spite. Come on, sing it with me. Thursday and Friday take too long before I know it. Saturday's gone. I don't know what Sunday. I don't know all the lyrics. Sunday's in there too. And then if Monday ain't alright, then it's alright. Do you guys know that song? I might do a short on it now. That's Lori Morgan. You are handsome. I was handsome 10 years ago, okay? Guys, I got a call today about my teeth. I got a call about my teeth today. Oh, wow, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that y'all know that song. Wow. Except for, I can't remember the lyrics to that song, but I do. Oh, you do know it. Yeah, my breath is so stinky. I hope yesterday they didn't smell my breath. I had some mints and stuff. But at one point, I noticed she was going like that, and that's a very big sign to me. So I'm like, fuck, I really gotta get. And this one, right, as I told you guys, that one is the loose one. That's the loose tooth there. So I'm scared that I'm gonna go in and they're gonna be like, we're gonna have to remove that. And then what? I'm gonna go to work with a fucking toothless. I'm from Kentucky originally, and I'm originally from the country. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hicks. I grew up with that old country, Jody Messina, Lori Morgan. I even George Jones. I never growing up. My mom. I always remember my mom used to have a. She liked to collect tapes, right? The cassette tapes. And so I remember a lot of times, and I liked country music as well, but I was more particular, but I remember this place in the country that used to sell cassette tapes, and my mom would always stop there, get a new one, and we'd go on the road, like little road trips, and she would play her country music or whatever. But she loved George Jones, and I never really appreciated George Jones until later in my life, because I always thought, God, fuck George Jones. I don't know about that, but but yeah, I listened as a 12-year-old, 13-year-old. I was listening to like I had like Lori Morgan, Jody Messina, Pam Tillis, like all the oldies. Well, Jody Messina is a little bit further ahead than those artists, but yeah, I know all of them. Good old George Jones. They call him No Show Jones. Why is it so warm in here today, guys? Baby. We got 11 people watching. Thank y'all for keeping it popping. Keeping it popping and dropping. And we have, God, I'm boiling, guys. 78 views. I'm always, if I'm not hot, then I'm going to turn the heat off. Watch, probably in 5 minutes, I'll be complaining I'm cold. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stay on here, though, but I might go sleep because I only slept 5 hours, and then I got up because saw that comment from that guy, and then that made me rage into, well, getting myself not banned, strike. But Josh, you had strikes before, right? Didn't you have strikes before or something? Who is they call the opossum? I think George Jones. I'm not sure, right? I always liked that song. You guys probably heard me singing it. Boom, 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 boom. I don't need your rocking chair, your Geritone or your Medicare. Boom, 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 boom. My body's old, but it ain't in pain. This gray hair don't mean a thing. I do my rocking on the stage. Yeah, can't put this possum in a cage. Boom, boom, boom. My body's old, but it ain't in pain. I don't need your rocking chair. He stopped loving her today. And what other songs does he sing? Oh, White Lightning. Do, 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 do. Boom, boom. White Lightning. I had 2 strikes before. Okay. Do you have any strikes on your current channel? This is the first strike I've ever had. 1 strike was because they claimed I had reused someone's content. Oh, wow. I ain't ready for the junkyard yet. Boop, 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 boop. I still feel like a new Corvette. Said I reused mine, but still couldn't produce. Yeah, they do some weird stuff on here. My body's old, but it ain't in pain. I don't need your rocking chair. What's that Loretta Lynn song? What's that Loretta Lynn song? If you're looking at me, you're looking at country. I don't need no and I am. This country is all I am. I don't need any. Well, you say I'm a babe to raise your hand, but does the barnyard shovel fit your hand? If you're looking at me, come on, you're looking at country. If you're looking at me, yeah, you're looking at country. Well, my dear, what I'm having is, I'll tell you. Hold on one sec. Let me read these comments. Second strike was because I was threatened to release personal information about someone. Okay, so they view that as personal, as bullying, right? I'll show you what my dinner is today, guys. So my plan tonight is to make these. I'm going to grill these up. These garlic and herb pork loins. And then I got tzatziki. And I'm going to grill up these. I got to cook these because these were used by the 29th. So they were on sale yesterday. So yeah, I got to cook those today. But those are going to go in my pasta salad. Okay, so those are going to go in my pasta salad. And I'm going to do like a plate of food basically tonight. A good old plate of food. Pasta salad. And then I'm going to also do some grilled tomatoes. So I'm going to cut these in half and do some grilled tomatoes. And I got some little baby potatoes, the colored ones, little trios. So I'm going to do these up with some herbs from the garden. Out in the garden, there's some rosemary and chives. And yeah, I'm going to have a nice, like a good plated dinner, you know? So that's my plan. Tzatziki is so good. Oh, come right aboard me. I could drink that shit. You know, get me a straw, and come right aboard me. Come right aboard me. Fucking no, no. If you're looking at me, yeah. Even though I had screenshot it, they gave me a strike. And that was on this current channel, Josh. That was this current. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Oh, I want tenders. If you're looking at... I think I'm going to wash my bedding tonight. It's not super, like, old, but I want, like, really fresh sheets. Maybe that'll help me sleep. I don't know. But I'm just going to make my bed here so it looks at least tidy. If you're looking at me, yeah. Guys, I know this sounds stupid, but I have this bookshelf here and it's so empty. And I need some books. I should ask Grant if he has any books, or if I see any books for free, I should just take them because I just want something on the shelf. Because the problem that I feel like I have with my place, guys, is I moved from a small apartment, right? I moved into, a small apartment into a big, massive apartment, and I feel like it's empty. Like, do you guys feel like it's empty in here? Like, to me, it's like I have so much cupboard space, and I have so much space in general that I'm like, I don't know, you guys have seen my place 1,000 times. I apologize, it looks a little messy right now. I am very like, I like it to look tidy. I'm probably just being hard on myself, but I love my table like that. I love my kitchen. The only thing I don't like about this apartment, guys, is how dark it is. Like it's always so dark in here, except for this room. This will get a little bit brighter, and of course the bathroom gets light. I do not like this table, but I don't like this table here. I think that looks hideous, but whatever. Whatever, right? Is my camera dirty? My camera's dirty. If you're looking at me, you're looking at country. I think my twin sister might have PayPal. If so, I'm gonna have to get her to. Oh, I appreciate that, guys. I really do appreciate that. I'm not even sure when I'm gonna start making money. I hate to. I hate to be taken from you guys. Like in some ways, I hate that I have to feel like I'm some peasant person, you know. But I do really appreciate everyone that has, and even those that hasn't, even those that has just been support to me and a friend in general. But I do really appreciate everyone who has kept me fed. And um, don't make me cry, guys, because I will start crying. That's me. Um, I've been blessed. I will say that I've been blessed, and I've always somehow made it through. I don't know how, but I've always made it through. Um, but I appreciate that, Brandy Tender Floyd. It's called living. You will get things messy. Everyone does. Yeah, but I don't know. I like a tidy place. I think it's fine. I just, like, even looking over here, I see a few things on the table, like, that, and my sofa looks not tidy. I just want it to look tidy. Could be worse. Carpet cleaner and doing my carpet at home. Okay. Carpet cleaning. Oh, I'm glad I don't have carpets. I hate carpets. Never feel bad about being loved. You know what, guys? I started writing a song yesterday, and I got a couple songs, guys, that I was writing. I was writing a song the other day about the homeless situation, and I really wish I could play guitar or figure out a way to really get my music out there. I mean, I put it out there by just singing it a cappella sometimes, but often I write these songs and then I don't finish them or I don't do anything with them. But yesterday I started writing a song as well, and it was a little bit emotional. But I applied yesterday to a homeless place. It's called Ruths and Missions, because my neighbor, who is my friend's nephew, he works there in the kitchen, and he's like, "Oh, you should apply." I was looking at the positions, and a lot, I don't know, some of them are requiring like a driver's license and stuff like this, but so I applied as like a open position, and it was like, apply with us, and maybe we can find you a position. But I've been thinking about that I would like to do something with the homeless because I do want to make a difference, I do in some way. I've never really done anything in my life to make a difference, and it bothers me that a lot of people just don't care. As I always said, it's easy to turn a blind eye, and that's what a lot of us do. And I'm not saying that nobody doesn't care, but it's really hard when you walk past like hundreds of people that are just on the streets. Angelina Ravioli, hello. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate it. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you, guys. Hello, everyone. Just dropping, trying to catch up with everything you missed. My legendary live of a breakup. Won't say with who, but someone got hidden from my channel forever. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Don't make that difference. You are very kind. T, we love you even if we don't. Yeah, I'm gonna get emotional again. It's just, I think the Fuck, why am I always fucking emotional? Fucking gays, huh? I'm always so fucking emotional all the time. I just, I don't know. It's like I think for so much of my life I've been scared to be loved, and I've been scared to, and it makes me feel so good knowing that, I might not be perfect and I might not always sometimes I do things like, we're human, but it's just always the fact that, that's why I like coming on my channel, because it's a safe place for me and to be myself, and to find people that, are like-minded, or, so sometimes it's a little, uh, Angelina, heartbreak. It's not like heartbreak, like lover heartbreak, though, right? Brandy, that's the one. Woke up with terminal pain again, and I was not fancying waking up again with a crap storm. Yeah, sometimes you just got to get rid of people, and that's okay, right? That's okay. We don't need to like everyone. We don't need to, and that's at the end of the day. If, guys, I'm so tired today. Look how tired I'm looking. And if we need to do what we need to for ourselves, then there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong. I'm a Therian now. I don't even think I knew what that word was until recently. I don't even think I knew that term. I knew I knew furry, but I remember my sister was telling me. I knew the word furry, but my sister was like, "Oh my God," she's like, "What was it, a couple years ago, that furry thing?" She's like, because my sister's a kindergarten teacher, and she's like, "Oh my God, it was awful." She's like, kids were coming and they were like, "I'm a cat," or "I'm a dog. I identify as a dog." um, Angelina says, "Josh, lose one bad, gain 100 good ones." Sometimes you're just not meant, guys. You're just not meant. Sometimes you just butt heads with people, and that's okay, right? Sometimes you just butt heads with people. I have other people, guys, that I butt heads with, and, as far as other people go, it's okay. Like, you do your thing, I'll do my thing, and we'll move on from it, right? And we don't need to, you know, it's for my content, but I gotta stick with it as a thing. Yeah, no, you do you, boo. Right? Vern Bang, the power statement always from Vern Bang. Vern Bang doesn't say it as much as he used to. I don't know why. Maybe he got tired of saying it. You do you, boo, because I'm sure as hell gonna do me. I love that. T, I like people like yourself. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's been a journey. I feel like the past couple of years has really been a journey over here. And I think that, that's has been the hardest part now, is especially when I was writing this song yesterday. It just really has, I think I'm just starting to see, I don't know, I think sometimes you just got to discover yourself again and figure out who you are. And for me, it was like even right now, I would love to go smoke a joint, guys. I really would. I really would. I would be lying to you if I said. Now, the drinking thing was different for me, because the drinking thing, I don't know. I think I had just had enough of it, but I would love to smoke weed. I really would, guys. I really, really would like to smoke weed, but I just feel like maybe right now it's just not my time. And I would love the idea to be like, well, like, I can do it. I can maybe smoke only a joint in the evening time. Maybe in the future, maybe, but I don't know. For right now, no. But I can't wait to hear your song. I have two songs, guys. I have two songs. One is about homelessness, and the other is just a song I started writing yesterday. Whenever I go out for walks, I don't know what it is. Whenever I'm out walking, is when I start writing these. I literally will have my notebook out on my phone, and I'm like friggin' writing all this stuff. Like it's always when I'm out, I find. I don't really feel super inspired to write at home or yeah, I don't really feel inspired. It's every time when I'm out somewhere. I remember I was like, even I was like in Bangkok. I was in the back of a cab writing a song. Because y'all know me, I'm emotional as fuck. So I was probably going through something, and I was, uh, T, your hair is like two horns. Make you look slightly. I am mischievous, guys. Don't ever get it twisted. They call me Spicy T for a reason. You guys know that, right? Well, there's a couple reasons why I'm Spicy T. Does anyone know how I got the nickname Spicy T? Brandy, are you still following Peachy? You still following Peachy? God, I hold a grudge, don't I? Some people I hold grudges with years. I didn't speak to my ex-husband for 2 years. But guys, you know what? I know my ex-husband cares about me, and I know I've said a lot of shit about him and stuff, and we just weren't meant to be. But I know that he cares. I know that he does. Even he said, "Oh, I'd like to take you out for lunch next time I come." He's like, "I have a friend that lives in Chilliwack, and next time I drive out there, I'd like to take you for lunch." Even when we were separated for like or divorced, years after we were divorced, he took me and bought me a brand new jacket, and it's he has his own partner and stuff in his life, but I am just a very stubborn ass person. And if you cross me, like I potentially might not talk to you for a very long time because I will hold a grudge. And then eventually I'll just be like, you know what? You should let this go. Who is Peachy? Peachy is the one who gave me this name, but I don't talk to her anymore because of my Christmas special. My Christmas special really opened my eyes, and she wanted to be a part of it, and then she wouldn't answer me. So I just got pissed off at her and I was like, ah, fuck off. Um, I even wrote a song for Peachy. I even wrote a song for her, but whatever. She doesn't give a shit about me. A fun fact about me, I also write songs and poems. T. I used to write poems when I was. Yeah, it's good, guys. It's good to write your feelings down. It really is, right? I am, but she barely posts. She will publish if you haven't. You're not going to block me since I follow her, are you? No. 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 Angelina, they are very old, but I'll do a short about the country song I did just with my voice. Sing it, sister. Ravioli, I don't like pasta. The fuck? Where did this person even come from? I always love it when people just chime in. They don't even say hi to the host. They don't, they don't even say hi to the host. They just go for some girl in there. They just go for not some girl. They go for the female in the chat. I'm like that. I did not speak to my family member for years, but not holding grudges. I'm taking when I digest it. Yeah, it depends. It depends with the situation and different people. But some people, I'm just like, yeah, piss off. I tell you, not that I need to care what you care about, right? Um, Space, the final frontier. These are the. Oh wait, nobody's gonna know who Triple T is though, guys, except for my loyal people. I know you guys get confused, but over here I'm Mike Nelson over here. But I did. Do you guys like the name, the Mike Nelson channel? It does have a tone to it, right? But I thought about changing this channel name to No Limits Townsend, No Limits T. Or I could even attempt and call this the Spicy Tea channel. What do you guys like better? The Spicy Tea channel, the Mike Nelson channel, or No Limits Townsend? It's not you guys' fault because you guys all know me as T. But some people might be like, who's T? Who's T? Love that. Okay, we'll keep the Mike Nelson channel then. Josh, old or not, it's your artwork. You shall display it. Yeah, display it. That was a copy and paste accident, anyways. Oh, I still love it. Spicy Tea channel has a good ring. The Spicy Tea channel. But I mean, this channel is my actual name, Mike Nelson. That's crazy. It's crazy that I've ever used the name Nelson, guys, because I hated my name. I hate it like growing up. Just the name Michael, I hate. And then Nelson was like even worse. But then I was like, you know what? If I was ever a country, like if I was a country artist, like I think the name Mike Nelson would be a country artist name, right? But when I did this channel, I was like the Mike Nelson channel. Oh my God, I did not notice we not on Triple T. Yeah, well, you guys know me all as Triple T, right? So that's I'm not harping on you guys. You guys can still call me T here. I'm not harping on anybody. Y'all can still call me T. I mean, that's what y'all know me as. But I think before somebody I was on here and somebody was like, "Who is this Triple T guy everyone's talking about?" And I was like, "Oh, it's me." And you know, sometimes at work, my old job, I would forget that people didn't know I had a YouTube channel. And so sometimes I would refer to myself as T, and I could see them kind of be like, what? Because really, it's so funny to the point that I really have taken on that persona of Triple T. Like a lot of people just call me T, right? Which is interesting because, you know, it is my nickname now, I guess, for the YouTube world. It's my YouTube persona. Um, you have a nice name. Thank you. Michael, I don't know. I used to hate it. And as a kid, I always wanted to be called Mike, but not a lot of people call me Mike in my adult life. Some people. Some people will call me Mike. Like, even my name tag, you see, says Michael, but whatever. Whatever. But even like when I hear Robin call me Mike or Michael, I'm always like, I don't know. I'm not used to hearing it, I guess. I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. I don't need your rocking chair. Boom, 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 boom. Your Geritone or your Medicare. Yeah, I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to stay live, guys. I might go and chill a bit. I've already been on here for an hour, and I might, maybe I'll go back to sleep. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to sleep. We got 121 views, yo. The algorithm be hitting on me. The Mike Nelson always kind of got views. I don't understand it. And the Avid too, guys. The Avid gets, like this morning, I got over 100 views on Avid, and I'm just showing my backyard. I'm just showing the backyard, y'all. Come on. I ain't ready for the junkyard yet. Boom, 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 boom. I still feel like a new Corvette. I need to do my rounds and reply to a few things from yesterday. Yeah, sorry I didn't respond to you, Angelina. I just got busy yesterday. And I hope you're doing well as well with your health, Angelina. I hope you're feeling better. I have 2 songs, royalty free. I'll email them to you. Royalty free. 2 songs. What do you mean? I'll do that, and I might soon back if you're alive. I had a dream that I was being chased by cops in the hospital. Oh my God. Brandy, what did you do? Brandy, what did you do? You must have stole sleep medications. Brandy was in there stealing sleep medications, weren't you, Brandy? If you like, you can play them. They were written by. I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy, the big guy, but I've heard you guys talking about this guy before. He deleted his channel or something like that, or he left YouTube because of dramas or something. Hear them. If you want to play them for a laugh, you can. I'm not sure what I did. It's just a dream. It's your subconscious, probably. Dreams can mesh together different memories. So I like to kind of read stuff about dreams sometimes because I keep forgetting, guys. I did start a dream journal, but so many times if I don't write them down right away, then I start forgetting, right? I'll send them to your email. No worries. Guys, I gotta piss. Hold on. Piss and shit and vinegar. 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 Shit and piss and vinegar. I bet I know why those. I bet I know why those chicken sausages were on sale. They're regular $6, but who wants chicken sausages? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll eat any type of sausage, but I think that's why they don't sell well because it's like who wants chicken sausage? Uh, but my usual pasta salad that I make, Brandy, my normal one, well, I make it different every time, but my usual is the Filipino sausage. I love making the hot longanisa and chopping that up. It gives like such a great bold flavor. When one of my friends was missing, I had a dream that his body was laying behind apartments in a shallow water. When I woke up, I found out they found him. That's like some psychic medium shit. Brandy, you should investigate that. Maybe you could help solve crimes. Maybe you're like a medium or whatever they call them where you have visions or dreams that tell you uh, I'm sorry to hear that about your friend, though. I'm sorry to hear that about your friend. Thanks, Brandy, Joshua, and T. Thanks, Angelina. Oh, guys, I'm tired. I'm tired. I am tired. All right, guys, I think I might end here. I don't know what else to say. I might just go watch some TV and maybe lay on my bed or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'll watch YouTube videos in in bed or something. I do have this mouse, but I wonder where. Oh, look, playing my own video. I'm supporting my own video. Um, but yeah, I set this up this way so that way I could lay in bed and watch either. Now, the only thing that I don't like about that is the TV out there feels quite far away. So it's like I could watch a show here if I wanted to. But I need to see if I can come up and do the VPN thing today with my friend. Hold on, guys. All right, guys, I think I'm going to end. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, guys. I might throw up Avid. I might put Avid outside. I might go throw Avid outside somewhere in the tree, maybe. We'll see. My phone is charging, so. And this phone looks like the battery's going dead on it soon, so. I gotta play around with my chargers here. Looks like a bunch of my chargers are not really working that well. But you guys know where to find me if you want to chat. My pepper plant is doing its thing here. How is my God, these seem to be taking a lot of water, guys. My spider plant that I recently transplanted, it seems to be needing a shit ton of water. I ain't ready for the junkyard yet. Come on, guys. Come on. I still feel like a new Corvette. Boom, boom, boom. My body's old, but it ain't in pain. Boom, boom, boom. Well, I might stay longer. I don't have anything else to do. I don't need this rocking chair. So here's my pepper plant, and I'm gonna leave this inside. And guys, I have some other things. You know what? I don't really have money for soil. I should go get some soil, but okay, that's watered up. My oh, what was that? Sorry, guys. I don't see how people can see and talk to dead people. Yeah, well, I think you just have to know that they're not going to harm you, right, Brandy? I think that's. I thought that this was going to flower, but maybe it's not. Is this going to flower, or is it just growing new? I thought my cactus was going to flower, but it looks like it's just new leaves that are coming. Looks like it's just new leaves. I thought it was going to flower again, but I've never seen them do like red leaves like that. Interesting. I don't know. I'm hoping my cactus plant here is going to do better now that it's... So there's my cactus plant that I transplanted after so many years being... And of course my cactus is huge. Look at that, guys. Isn't that crazy, my cactus? And I've had this cactus for about... Probably, I'm going to say like easily 14, 15 years. A lot of these plants I've had forever. This is a pepper plant from last year, and it's finally getting, and then this is a new one that I recently transplanted, so we'll let that, I gotta fix this, I gotta see about opening this window here, because we can open this window here and let fresh air in, but the screen is a little wonky. Let me try opening the window here. Because I never opened this window. Okay, that seems like it's stable enough to not fall over. Yeah, let's let some fresh air in here. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. Oh, I think my... Come on. I ain't ready for the junkyard yet. Boop, 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 boop. I still feel like a new Corvette. Come on, Brandy. My body's old, but it ain't in pain. I used to hate going to the break room I'm not a big person on breaks. I personally hate taking breaks because I just find it so boring for me. I'm like, I'd rather just work through and then go home and have a break. Guys, I might put some chopped salad in my... I don't really have a whole lot of veggies for my pasta salad. I have an onion. I have jalapenos. They're canned ones. Cucumber. I guess that's enough. And I can do some chopped lettuce, chopped green salad into it. And I got an onion. Other than that, I don't really have a whole lot of vegetables, but I suppose I don't need 90,000 things in it, right? But what I didn't like is every time I went down to the staff room, there was 1,001 people in there, and it was... Now, you guys know I don't have anything against anybody, but it was 1,001 fucking. I might wash up some dishes here. 1,001. What do you call it? South Asian women, and they're all talking in their language, and it doesn't matter what language you're talking in. It's not even that it was that language, but when I think of a break, I don't want to hear people squawking and going on and listening, and especially sometimes in another language. It's just irritating. And uh, so I would sometimes I'd say, okay guys, I'm gonna run down and take a break, and then I would be back like 2 minutes later, and people would be like, I thought you were taking your break. And I said, well, I was, but there's like 1,000 hens down in the staff room squawking their mouth, and I'm like, that's not a break. To me, that's not a break. Listening to people squawk and go on. I don't mind Spanish people, though. Well, I don't mind anybody. I don't have anything against Spanish people. But yeah, at least you have an office to go to. Why does it smell kind of like, I don't know, it smells weird here. My body's old, but it ain't in pain. I don't even know if I should. I keep washing my sponges and stuff, and I don't know. I feel like I need new cloths, guys. Why does that smell kind of musky? I ain't ready for the junkyard yet. I still feel like a new Corvette. My body's old, but it ain't in pain. We got 4 people watching. It looks like we got bushwatchers. We got bushwatchers here, Brandy. Yeah, I feel ya. Even the cloth, I wash it and I wash all my sponges and everything, but oh well, if that doesn't kill me, something else will. Something else will. I should probably actually just try to use my dishwasher, guys. I have a dishwasher and I haven't used it once since I moved in here. Not once have I tried to use it. But I need to buy some new sponges. The only thing about the dishwasher is if you live alone, it will take a while for it to get filled. To start a load, you will have to start a load. Well, sometimes I let my dishes pile up. Oh my God, you should have seen it, Brandy. When I was depressed there, when I was for like 3 weeks of my quitting weed, even before that, I was so depressed. I didn't do dishes for like 3 weeks. I had every mug was dirty. This whole corner was like piled high. It was piled friggin' high, full of, dishes. I was so depressed that I was like, I don't fucking care. Who are you talking to? Hi, I'm a slugma. What's that? Did somebody come in and I missed it? If I miss somebody entering the chat, I apologize. Oh, hello. Oh, I missed that. I sorry if you're still there. Sorry about it. I'm trying to wash this thing. Like, what smells musky here? Something is smelling like really musky. Is it that? This is just a rag that I cut up for cleaning. Oh, look at the dirt coming out of it. Ugh, must be that. I'm gonna throw this rag. Guys, I don't know if you're allowed to do this, but I use bread bags and stuff as my garbage. Actually, my small garbage can ended up outside somehow. I don't know why it's outside. I ain't ready for the junkyard yet. I still feel like a new Corvette. Ba-doop-a-doop, boop, boop, boop. Oh, I have another dish rag here. Why am I using this? Let me retire this. I have another dish rag here that's clean right beside me. How is your mental now that you haven't smoked in a while? Well, I've been sober for a month and what was it? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Like a month and 5 days. I don't feel, I'm going to be honest with you, in about the past week or more, I haven't been having that depressed feeling like I was always having before when I smoked. I just always felt so depressed and so, and I think that now my brain is like, because I think that weed can help people, like don't get that twisted. I think that weed can help with certain things, but when you're also smoking very heavily like I was, I think then also there can be issues, right? And, like I said to you, a lot of people, they don't realize. Everyone thinks, oh, it's just marijuana. Well, it's not just marijuana. It can really mess you up when you quit. It is a drug, after all. I mean, like, let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. I like everything to be kind of clean before I start making a mess again cooking. I might see about rotating this plant here in front of me. Let's see. Oh, I still got all my cutlery to wash here. Fuck. Randy Tender Floyd. Yeah, I've quit a few times. I quit a few times, but what happened every time is and what happens to a lot of people when they try to quit, because I've read a lot of forums and stuff on Reddit, and a lot of people will say that they went back to it and the biggest one is the dreams, the vivid dreams and the insomnia, and really, I felt like since I wasn't working, well, what a better time, because it's not like I need to go to work and deal with that, or, it's like I can quit. And look, honestly, like I feel like since I quit weed, I got a job, All of that happened, I believe, because I quit weed. Now, I'm not saying I'm never not going to smoke again. Right? Because I would like to smoke again, but I don't know. I don't know if I can control myself, I need to learn limits, You are a person which has no limits. They call me No Limits Townsend. They call me No Limits T. Do. They call me No Limits T. Got a hold on me. Yeah, I'm No Limits T. It's all I can be. I'm No Limits T. I'm all I can be. Boom, boom. I'm No Limits T. Oh, just when I think I'm done. Coffee after that. I'll sweep my floors here. It's been a while since I swept my floor. I don't like this here. Good morning.
Oh, morning.
Morning, sir.
I heard somebody talking.
It's those voices in your head.
They've been talking to me again. So did they call you for hours?
Not yet. I'll keep checking.
Okay.
But I applied to that place that
Aaron?
Aaron said. But the thing is some of them, I applied for like a neutral position because it said if you're not sure, they're like apply and we'll maybe find us a position for you. They call it like an open position or something.
Yeah.
So that would be nice.
Hey, if it's real close and you get 40 hours a week at $27 an hour.
But I would obviously play it by ear because I'd like to give Save On a go as well. Because I could even say a couple of shifts a week or something, right?
Try to work out a schedule, yeah. Anyways, I got a lot of shit to do. If you get bored and you want to help me, that's fine. I'll be right here.
Sounds good. Lunch was ass. Oh, really? Well, at least they give you free food. Are you a union? Are you in a union property, Brandy? Because at least some unions, like when I worked in the first hotel, well, no, it doesn't necessarily mean depend on a union. But the first hotel that I worked in, we were a union. So we had like a fridge in the staff room with deli meats, bread, cereal, eggs. Like we could fry up, which was great. I loved it. You know, you could go in and make yourself a sandwich, or there was fruits. And when I worked at the other hotel, which was not a union, they used to give us cereal as well. It was free. Cereal was free, milk, coffee, and sometimes there would be other stuff down there, but I love to sweep. I don't love to sweep. I personally, guys, I will tell you this. I know a union has its pros and its cons, but I am really for a union. I really am. I really am. I really am for the union because, you know, I believe in seniority. I am really that person. I don't, and it doesn't matter what job you have, I don't believe that someone who, because that's what was happening in my old job, some kid would come in and get a higher wage than me and get more hours than me. And it's like, no. So I do respect that about a union. You treat your people that have been there the longest. They've done their time. I am a firm believer in that. I am a firm believer in that. Guys like that. Guys, do you keep your? Do you guys keep your? I keep my Tylenol in my kitchen. Oh, I was gonna sweep and I get distracted. My friend's out fixing doing work on the truck. Put that rug back there even though the fireplace doesn't work. It's so annoying. It's so annoying, my fireplace. It will work and then it won't work. It's got to be a faulty cord or something. I don't know what's going on with it. I was gonna throw it because it wasn't working, and then I said to my friend before we moved, I said, yeah, this doesn't work, and I plugged it in and it worked. And then I moved here and it was working, and now it doesn't work again. The thing I like on it too is it has a heater, so you can like heat stuff up quickly, or heat the room up quickly if you just need a quick little spurt of heat. Be careful of what? Yeah, no, that's... Be careful of what? What did I do for you to say be careful? See, I don't even smoke weed and I can't remember what I'm saying. Oh, fireplace. Well, it's electrical, right? It's electrical, see? But I don't know why. I don't know why it won't turn on. I put this back here because I have this mat here and I thought it looked nice. I did put it over here. I put that shitty one back there because I think it looks nice in front of the fireplace if it worked. But yeah, it's electric and it won't come on. So maybe I gotta play around with the... It must be something faulty because sometimes when I plug it in, you'll hear it. It'll go beep, which means there's life to it. But there must be something faulty in it or something. I don't know why it won't come on. But, oh well. All right, I think I'm going to end. I've been live here for how long? A really long time. I got 139 views. Thank you for coming. I'll probably be back live later on. If something wrong with the wiring, it could cause a fire. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, Miss Brandy. Oh, that feels nice letting some air in here. Love you guys. Love you, Brandy.